First up, I'd like to welcome to the stage Rhea Bosley, a third grade bilingual teacher who's been working with immigrants for 20 years, who is here for her students. Please welcome to the stage now, Rhea Bosley.
Hi. So again, my name's Rhea Bosley. I'm a third grade bilingual teacher in Belvedere, Illinois. I drive an hour and 45 minutes every time I come, which is at least twice a month. Before I start, I just wanted to thank all of you for being here, and thank you to all of the Broadview group for all that you do. This wouldn't be possible without any of you. On October 4th, that was the day that I was arrested. I got here at 9:30 in the morning. This is when they had the fence across. We were right up against the fence. Everyone was fine. There was no issue. And then all of a sudden, ICE got upset. They had an armored vehicle, probably about 30 or 40 agents that approached the fence. After that, the Illinois State Police got involved. About 20-30 state troopers blocked the fence and very violently with their batons began hitting us and pushing back. I was hit very violently in the middle of my chest. I had a bruise for weeks. I don't take lightly to being told what to do or being pushed around, so I went right back up to the front line. After that, I was grabbed and thrown to the ground and jumped on by 3 officers. I had bruises, finger bruises on my arms for weeks. After I was on the ground, knees in my back, then the officers decided they were going to place us into a truck, a van. They placed us in the van. My glasses had come off. I'm blind. I couldn't see anything. They refused to give me my glasses for half an hour as they drove us around Broadview without taking us anywhere. They would randomly stop, wouldn't tell us why they were stopping, where we were going. As I said before, I couldn't see. I was the only female in the van with 2 male officers and 3 other male gentlemen that had gotten arrested. When they finally took us to the Broadview facility, I was handcuffed, as they had handcuffed us when we were arrested, which I also had bruises all up and down my arms from how hard they decided to handcuff us. Once they brought us into the building, the 3 men were taken to a different location, and I, a woman handcuffed who could not see, was alone in a room with 8 officers. I made sure to say that I was not comfortable with that. I would need a female officer if they wanted to have any interaction with me whatsoever. It took them 45 minutes to get a female officer to be able to come and talk to me. I was not told what I was charged with. I was not told for how long I would be there. I was not allowed to call a lawyer. I was not allowed to call my husband. I also take a heart medication. I told the officers this. They would still not let me call my husband to get my medication for my heart. I ended up being in the Broadview Police Department for 3.5 hours before they let us out, which was just into the street with my phone dead. I'm not from around here, didn't know where I was going, but thank God that the NLG was there. So to you in the back, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate all that you do for us. Thank you. The last thing I just want to say is, if anything, the experience just made me more determined than ever. Because if they're willing to do this to a blonde, white-haired woman in broad daylight in front of other people, just imagine what our friends are going through in there. Thank you.
Thank you.